That's just abysm not having bonuses.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
Nizo.
saved up all my perception skill for Kepri.
Nizo can roll average and still be better than everybody.
Well, Mara's, I think, a little better at perception or similarly good at perception.
Mm, good point. Let's roll her and see what she's
Unless I
got.
do that specifically for trap finding, because for trap finding I have a plus like 7 to that check.
Yeah, they did beat you. Um, okay, you guys start to go down this hall, and you don't sense any dangers.
Artifact. I move forward with the others.
So just keep in mind that specifically for looking for traps, I have a plus 7 on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys reach where the room seems to expand. And on the ground, you see these glowing symbols. One's red,
Oh, red pill or blue
one's
pill, guy?
blue.
Hmm.
Two engraved circles in the ground surround large runes in their center. The one to the east is red, and the one to the west is blue. Obviously. Or is it
Any
obvious?
significance to these runes?
Well, if we take the blue pill, we'll go back to
Abysm.
the world we know.
You're
But if we take
not
the
really
red
sure.
pill, we'll see how far the rabbit hole goes.
You think you're on the right track where magic is definitely involved, but it seems to be a little above your knowledge.
I look to Henrik. Can you make anything of these runes?
I'll try. I step a little bit closer, and can knowledge arcana tell me anything?
Go ahead and
I'll
try.
roll it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yes, Henrik, you know that these are teleportation circles.
I tell the others that they're definitely teleportation circles.
Unfortunately, you don't know where they go.
Hey, I have an idea, guys. I pull out the quill.
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
All right, take out a piece of parchment that I've been using for the quill, and I uh I asked the quill, um, where did these two teleportation circles go?
I do have an interesting observation.
Yeah.
Considering there are no other actual hallways out of these rooms, these two rooms, where did we hear those other alarms coming from? Through the stone walls?
That is a good question. Unless they put alarms here that just play here and somewhere else, like an alarm.
Perhaps these glyphs are ways to move to other rooms.
Well, probably, but the issue of the sound is a mysterious one. These walls still
Is
look
there
pretty thick.
possible there are is a secret passage that we may have missed?
Possibly. I didn't see anything though.
Okay. The quill, however, sounds like a good plan.
Consult the quill.
Alright, what are we asking the quill?
Oh, I'm asking where do these two teleportation circles go? Where will they take us?
The quill has spoken.
So that's the response.
Yep.
It says one will take us deeper into the hall, but it doesn't tell us which one. I wonder what the other one will do.
Perhaps that's the one that leads us out.
Curious, yeah. Maybe we can just leave through one of, but I don't know what'll happen for sure. Darn, I need more divination. I need to make a mental note of that. Could I possibly spellcraft them if I got close enough without touching them? Or without activating them?
Sure.
I will maybe cast a detect magic. Because if one of them is conjuration and the other is like evocation, then that might give us a clue.
Oh, yeah.
You do detect magic, of course, on both of them. And they seem to be identical
I'll study them closer.
in schools.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna move
Okay.
over around to the blue one, and I want to try and spellcraft it.
Oh, maybe let Nizzo check to see if either of these are a trap.
He doesn't think they're traps.
Okay.
Okay. Henrik, you're not terribly certain, but I think you're intelligent enough to maybe stop and think about it for a second. And you might come to the idea that one might be it might be like in and out. Like one takes you there, the other one brings you back.
Okay. I tell the others that I think that these teleportation circles are one way, and that they're both supposed to be used together to get to someplace and from it. So one shouldn't take us anywhere, but the other will take us someplace, and then hopefully there'll be another circle there to take us back if we need to.
Okay. Shall I go first?
Well, we should go together. No chance.
Okay. If that will allow us to do that, I agree.
Try to fit as many people on this pad as possible.
I just remember many, many tales where the teleporters split up people.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's all gather around then. Does anybody have an invisibility sphere? That might be helpful. You're not getting
Henrik used one
surprised.
before. I don't know if he has it right now though.
Let me see. I didn't prepare one today.
I don't have it.
I have
Okay,
like
that's fine.
quite a few castings of invisibility, but not the sphere.
I have vanish. How many times can I use vanish anyway? That's like, yeah, 7 times a day.
Okay, so
Okay, so yeah.
let's try the blue one. Because blue looks more welcoming. We step on at the same time?
Yes, let's at least give it a try.
Alright. Just in case something does happen, I pull out a scroll of mirror images and I cast it on myself. That leaves up the rest of my mirror image scroll. Now I just have my casts.
Okay.
I get 6 images. I'll put the thing on myself.
Did Nizzo image up as well?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you putting images on as well?
Yeah, if everyone else is doing, I'll use my wand to put some images as well. Let me roll my images. Okay, I get 3 images.
Is your effect not putting on? Oh, there we go. Wait, no. What is it doing?
Did it? I don't know. That's weird.
Do you have target self?
I should. I wonder why I didn't before.
Where are you at, Nizzo? A 1d4? Because there's 4 Nizzos.
Yeah, I did 3.
Alright.
I rolled a 3 for mine, so I have 4 Nizzo.
Oh, wait a second. Right. I'm still broken. I can't target myself. Let me just restart the game. One moment.
Okay. Is there anything Amara needs to put on right now? I think Amara's gonna pick up Leopold just because
Alright.
she's not really sure what to expect here and she doesn't want to get separated.
Alright, all together now, people. 1, 2, 3. Onto the circle.
Almost there.
Put your left foot in, put your left foot out.
You put your left foot in and hopefully it comes out.
Now you do the hokey pokey. And you turn yourself about. It's just a sign that I used to go to skating rinks when I was a kid. That's all.
Haha.
I just need the map and I'll be good to go.
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna zoom out so that I can see where you're going. Where are you going? Ah, okay. Alright, if you guys zoom out, you should be able to spot yourselves.
Oh, I see it. Now that we're here, I perception a little bit.
Okay. You guys hear whacking of weapons onto something. At least that's your better guess. A number of them. Chink, 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 chink.
Hmm.
Practice dummies?
No, possibly.
Maybe.
The other thing I'm curious about is if this portal over here leads back to the same one, if there's some sort of like circular way this thing works.
I think so. I think these are both supposed to be used, yeah, to get to and from places. Seems like the blue one takes you somewhere, and the red one is the exit portal.
Right, but I wonder if this blue one leads to the red one that was opposite the one we just went into, or if they have work in like a circular pattern and this one goes to a different room.
Oh, that I don't know. I can only assume it goes to the one we left.
Yay.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out over there. I'm gonna be sneaky. Try to be sneaky at least. Like, well, I'm gonna go see if I can see what's going on over there.
Okay.
So here's a perception, and
I'm feeling
where's
kind
my
of stealthy.
Stealth. Here's my stealth.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Henrik's like trying to be stealthy. And Nizzo's like, ugh, it's painfully loud.
Well, I'll wait back here until Nizzo finishes his scouting.
I'm just rolling some perceptions. Okay, Nizzo, you get up to the edge there. Henrik's kind of behind you, but he's being real quiet, so you're not too concerned. You see a large room that has quite a number of creatures within it, and some doorways. It looks like you see a total of 12. And there's a number of practice dummies, and a number of them that look somewhat like, fighters and humanoid are practicing on the dummies. While there's some strange looking creatures, and I'm not really sure Nizzo's seen one of these yet, so I'm not gonna really tell you what it is. You can, see, you have knowledge engineering?
I do have knowledge engineering, but I'm not very good at it. Here's a
Okay.
roll.
So there's 6 of these, and I mean, usually for the most part they would be kind of considered rare, but in this case you guys have been dealing a lot with this stuff in general. So you're guessing that this might be a sin spawn, and there's about 6 of those, and they all seem to be holding axes.
Okay. So there's 6 of those and 6 what look like probably humans or something.
Yes,
And they're
they
hidden
all seem to be
target
wearing
dummies.
somewhat identical garb, but they all have slightly distinct differences, unlike the Pride Room.
Is this like on the down on the map, like further in? Like where are they at here?
So I'm
Or
gonna
are they just spread out throughout this entire room?
start kind of revealing. Oops, I didn't want to draw arrows. There we go. Okay. A little bit further down so you can see, because it's not. It's a really large room.
What sort of lighting is in this room anyway? I'm guessing there's some lighting at least.
Oh yeah,
There's like a glow in the room.
like continual flames all along the walls.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so what you see, I'm just gonna...
Looks like there's some hallways. Fascinating.
None of them notice you.
Okay, I'll creep back. Kind of signal to Henrik to come with me, not hang out right there.
You want me to come with you?
Everyone know. Yeah, like as I pass you by, I'm like, come on, come back.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you what I saw. I'll huddle over here and like whisper to everyone about what I say over there. Like there's 12 of them. 6 what I assume must be probably humans, and 6 strange creatures that I think might be sin spawn.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I don't think they're just gonna let us by. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to fight through this.
Possibly. They didn't notice me, so I don't know how they would have reacted.
Well, the Sin Spawn are just minions created by the Runelords, right?
Usually?
Yeah, usually by those wells. We found one under Sandpoint that one time. Was using it to. Someone was
you
using
mentioned
it
that
to
before.
Can we roll a cloud kill through them?
If we had one.
Okay.
I don't have anything like that. Unless I put my hands together, wished for one.
Oh, I didn't really give a description of the room. There you go, I put it in chat for... Only Nizza really knows the full description, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll also mention there's... It looks like there's a lot of different ways to get... continue on past that room as well.
So how do we want to approach this?
Well, like I said, I think they're probably gonna fight us. Unfortunately, I don't have invisibility sphere prepared.
They probably will, although it is possible that they don't have any quarrel with us.
Maybe. I can try my best to talk them down. I do have some invisibilities prepared, but I don't think enough to get everybody.
Yeah.
This is when I wish I had a, whatchamacallit, a bonded item to go and get invisibility sphere.
You get spell recall. Should have just been a magus.
Yeah, don't know why everybody isn't just a Magus.
Yeah,
But then I wouldn't
Magus
even
is
get
like my
invisibility
favorite
sphere.
quest, though. I love playing Magus. I haven't played one for a while, but... I do have that beard magus I want to play one of these days, though. That build's gonna be fun.
Well, should we just introduce ourselves and see if they are reasonable?
I guess so. We'll just have to put our best foot forward.
It's
Nizzo
one
was taking leadership, right?
that- I'll go see if I can talk to them.
So what do you guys want Amara
All right,
and
I'll
Diana
I'll
to
back
do?
you up, Nizzo.
Just watch my back for me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna all kind of just walk up like a posse, you know?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna,
Okay.
I'm gonna,
an entourage.
The
I'm gonna step
entourage
forward and
from
like clap
Nizzo.
my hands, get everyone's attention. Like
Did
walk
the
forward
leadership
into the
book
room.
teach you that? This is how you get attention.
Yes,
Stand tall and proud and confident.
yes, as a 3 foot tall gnome, or however tall I am. Yeah, 3'3" tall gnome.
Leopold will just kind of hide around the corner.
I'll say it in Thessalonian. Excuse me. Can I have everyone's attention?
Okay, you do that. And when you do that, the sin spawns all like kind of take this like offensive stance and perhaps a slight hiss, you know.
Oh no, there's no need for that.
And the people with the swords beating on the dummies stop and they all turn.
So they at least seem not as hostile, right?
No, well, I mean,
They seem more curious, maybe?
they have their weapons out because they've been beating on the dummies, and their weapons do
Yeah.
point towards you, you know, when you speak.
They don't look quite as hostile, it sounds like to me, at least, as the Sin Spawn do.
No, they're not hissing at you. No.
Anyway. There's a diplomacy roll if that's needed, but I'm gonna try to say, now we're not here to fight. All we're doing is we're trying to find a way out of here. So if you want to go back to your training exercises, that's totally fine. We will not interrupt. We would just like to pass through. You can continue on as you were. Is that a acceptable arrangement for you?
Trying to remember the things you can and cannot do. Well, a surprise round's just a action, and a charge is an action, so it can charge you in a surprise round, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
A
Yes.
partial
We
charge,
have to roll
yes.
initiative in the surprise round, I think.
Yeah, you guys are gonna want to roll initiatives, but
It's not catching me off guard completely, so if I beat its initiative, I see that it's going to charge me and I'd be able to act first.
okay, that's fair.
So that's
yeah.
what if that's...
It looks like this one, number 4, is going to charge you. It doesn't seem to care about your thing.
Okay.
And for the most part, you can
Let's
see
see.
the humans. They look like they're all getting ready to cast spells. And the other sin spawns also have their weapons kind of ready.
Okay. So I guess I'll roll the initiative. Hey, there we go. I'm rolling good initiatives.
It's a good one.
Well, you beat it, so
We're all rolling good initiatives.
yay.
Yeah,
Right.
because my plan was is if I tried talking to them and then they weren't going to attack me, I was just going to cast Vanish, which is what I'll do. That's a standard action. So my surprise round is I turn invisible
Okay.
for 5 rounds, up to 5 rounds. I don't have an effect or anything set up for that, but I'm invisible for 5 rounds.
I gotcha. Okay. It's funny how
Hopefully
there's
that confuses
4
them.
Nizzos walking and hey, we want to talk to you.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure they can tell there's only one, actual Nizzo, even if they can't tell which one's the real Nizzo, but... Yeah.
Okay, so it begins its charge, and you disappear, and it loses you, so... I think it's still gonna go
It's
for
just,
the
standing
swing.
there.
Well, I can still
Okay, that's
try
fine.
going for that square. So
Yep.
we're gonna
Yeah, I have.
pop
I
that
can do
on
that.
number 4. And
Like, it knows where I was at. It knows it's still a surprise round, so it knows I didn't have time to move anywhere.
Yes.
I guess technically I could have 5-foot stepped after I turned invisible, but whatever.
I'm not doing a powerful attack, but it is gonna go for a bite on you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a sense motive opposed to its attack roll.
Shoot, it didn't target you.
So
I'm gonna redo that just to get the
min roll.
percentage.
Awesome. This ability will pay off someday. If the 22 beat its attack roll, though, it didn't. Okay. But it missed anyway.
Yeah,
it
it
didn't even
missed
get
from
within
the
5
invisible.
of my mirror image. So the mirror images, or no, it actually
It
got
would miss anyways.
exactly within 5. So I lose a mirror image.
Are you sure? Because your images are invisible with you, right? And he missed because of invisibility.
Did he? Okay. I'm not sure how that works, actually.
I think invisibility trumps images. Like, images is after. Invisibility is first, probably. Because the images would be invisible
Okay.
with you, I would assume. Or else invisibility would be redundant.
Well, actually, his images
thought
don't
your
even
image
like
on.
matter if he's invisible.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true, actually. When I'm invisible, the images don't do anything, so
Yeah.
it doesn't. I still have all my images then.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the surprise round.
So actually, yeah, if he'd hit through the invisibility, I wouldn't even have to roll versus images. He would just hit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nizo, you're at the top of the round, invisible. What would you like to do?
Hmm. I could just attack this guy, like 5-foot step to make it easier for other people to get to him. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna fool around this guy. So the first one, let's see, I'm gonna have to roll these separately because only the first one's gonna be versus flat-footed. So hit the flat-footed button and roll my first attack versus this guy. And then I'll do my rogue sneak attack thing on him as well. So he, let's see. Let me double check what this does now, if it does more now. I don't think it does, but I know I'm going to reduce his AC. So his AC is now, it's 2 lower for everybody else and 6 lower for me, if that makes sense, for the next attacks. Although I don't get to do sneak attacks with my rest of my iteratives because he's not going to be flat-footed versus the next attacks. So I don't know how you want to do that effect, but
So it's -6 for you?
-6 versus me and -2 for everybody else. And it lasts for 1 round.
Okay, so
And
I'll
every
just
time I hit him
put
with a sneak attack,
a
I can extend that.
-2 on him, and then I'll put a -4 on you, and I'll just turn you on and off. Alright. That should work. Go for it.
Okay, we'll see what happens. So this one is not going to be the precision damage because he's no longer flat-footed, but looks like I missed with that one anyway.
No, it's not doing the... which one did you target? The number 4?
Yeah, he's still targeted.
Number 4? It's not doing the penalties. So, subtract 6. Do you have an effect that's giving you +2 right now?
I shouldn't.
Oh, I
What would
see
it
what
be?
it's doing. It's not letting them stack because I don't have them labeled. Okay, I got it. There we go.
Oh yeah, and I'm no longer invisible, by the way.
So
since
it
I
would have
attacked
been
him.
4
remove that
different.
effect.
So you would have hit.
Oh, okay. Roll the damage then. Not very much.
Oh well.
And I get one more attack. So let's see if this one works. Oh, I rolled a 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, and it was also only a +9, so probably wouldn't have done anything. Okay, that's it for my turn. And I'll say like, is this really necessary?
Why is it giving you a +2?
At least hurt him a lot.
Is it? Oh,
I'm not sure.
Did you put on an effect or a modifier?
I don't think so.
Is it because you're invisible?
I don't
Invisibility
know.
gives
No,
you +2
I shouldn't be
to hit.
invisible anymore. That should've,
okay. So it's giving that.
off,
Okay.
but...
So that's giving you the invisibility effect is giving you a +2. Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, get it. Okay. So that's your whole turn then?
Yep.
Alright.
Like I said, I'm no longer invisible.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just turn it off for now.
But
Okay.
yeah, and I say then tacitly, like, is this really necessary?
Alright, Abysm.
Izzo turns invisible again.
Greater. This is greater, right? Yeah.
This is greater invisibility.
Alright, I'm just gonna add greater.
Yeah, so now I'll be able to actually attack without losing the invisibility. So that's gonna be pretty... It's gonna be pretty good.
Okay, and that's it for me.
Okay. Number 6. Where is he? Way down here. Fun. Okay. Wait, is run 4 times your speed? Is it 3?
It's not really a large room with this thing.
I think run's 4 times.
Unless you're wearing heavy armor.
Oh, let me check that. I don't think they are, but... No, okay. Okay. Yeah, this room's huge.
Hey, he's denied his dex bonus while running, I think, though, or something.
Oh, okay.
I think there's some, like, downside of that. You don't see running views very often, so it's, like, hard to remember what exactly how it works.
Yeah. Okay, number 6 is going to move back, but then begin casting a spell.
If I can see it, I'll spell.
Can you?
Yeah, you lose your dex bonus AC whenever you run for the round.
I think you do.
Yep, yeah, I just looked it up. Unless you have the feat that lets you not lose it. But nobody takes that feat because it's not very good, because you almost never actually get to use run.
Right. Okay, Henrik, you, as well as Abysm, know that she is casting Bull's Strength.
Alright, they're buffing themselves up.
Aye. Okay. Shoot, what's the duration on that critter? 1 min per level, so it's gonna last a little while. And that is her turn. Number 1.
You'll have a lot of tokens to control. I don't envy you.
I know, they did give me a lot. It's gonna run.
The synth spawn, at least, are probably pretty easy to deal with, because they don't have a shit ton of abilities and whatnot. Although maybe they do, maybe because these ones are probably not normal synth spawn, they're probably a little bit stronger.
Right. Okay, this one...
I'm sure they're strong.
is already next
Wait, did
to
that guy
me, so-
run? Like actually run, so he has no dex bonus now?
Yep, that is correct.
Oh man, these guys, I thought they were training to be like expert fighters and shit.
The Sins?
They didn't train against rogue.
The Sins weren't beating
They're
on
training
dummies.
Oh, but they weren't. It was just the other guys
Right.
were.
Yeah. Okay, so this one does have the great axe that they've been holding. And it's gonna go ahead and full. Well, Nizzo's invisible, but he was there for a second and then disappeared again, so he's gonna try that square anyways.
Okay.
Full round with.
I get to do another immediate action to try to sense motive on one of these attacks. Give myself an AC bonus. So,
Okay, which one? Because he's gonna do 3.
I'll do it on the first attack.
Okay.
Yeah. If I beat his first attack roll, then I get a +2 AC insight AC bonus versus him.
Okay, I'll just roll it for now and. Okay, attack number
To beat
1.
all those attack rolls anyway. So I also, for 1 minute, have a +2 AC bonus insight versus him. But it's only versus him, so I don't really know. I guess I should make a button or something I click, like duration, like an on-off button or something, kind of like the mobility button that Abysm uses. I don't know. But yeah, because it only applies versus him. And it's only for 1 minute.
Yeah. Situational stuff like that, it's kind of harder to do, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mind mathing.
And I have a
as
lot
long
of
as
that
most
stuff.
of the stuff is doing it correctly, then it's easy to tack on a couple of numbers.
Yeah.
Number 5, where is he? Over here? Okay. Looks like he's gonna have to run too. Woo! Wait, Diana and Amara. Well, Amara can already strike at one. And Diana's gonna have a hard time getting through. I don't think Diana has very good acrobatics. Nope. Not the best. So getting on the other side may or may not work. What about Amara? Even worse. Okay. I th- um, yeah, I think Diana's gonna try to get on the other side. Okay, she fails and she gets stopped. And which number is this? Number 1? All these character sheets. It misses her, but she does not get on the other side. Amara's going to 5-foot step over here so that she's not squeezing. And she's going to slam the sin spawn with, I think this was the modifier. Ooh, she hit. And I don't think this is the correct damage type, but it's the correct damage die, so we'll do that. One of these days I'm just gonna fix his sheet. I keep saying that, but I have yet to do it. Okay, Henrik, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's see. This is a big radius. That should be 40 feet. Or a 20-foot radius, so 40 diameter, right? Oh, no, it's smaller than that. That would be 20 feet. Okay, so that's pretty small. Okay, I'm not going to cast that. I know what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to quicken a spell. I'm going to cast my quicken invisibility on myself.
Okay.
All these people popping
And
into
then I'm going
invisibility.
to move over here in this little corner. Then I'm going to begin casting as a standard action. Where is it? Summon Monster 7.
Oh man. This means you'll have to use another standard action to finish casting the next round, though.
Look at the action economy. It's finally happening.
All right, number 4. You can't see them.
Meanwhile,
Why is
Abyssal's
it
over
doing
here,
that?
like, oh, doing
That's not
multiple
how the
things in
thing
one
usually
turn.
goes on me.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Do you have yourself targeted?
I do.
Is it set to self? Because if it's set to self, you don't need to target yourself at all. You can just
It says target
push
all.
it. That's why. Because you don't have other people targeted. So switch it to self or just... It's a self thing, right? Well, you can make other people invisible too. Or is that one self only, particularly?
It still doesn't put it on.
Still, maybe you broke yourself. I don't know. Here, let me drag it onto you.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, it's... I don't know. I'll have to double check a few things, but number 4, you guys don't see them, but eventually at some point you will see a person walk out from around the corners. Let's see, where are we at now? Oh boy. Number 5. Oh, they spread them all out. They didn't put them in order. Okay. Number 5 is going to back up and then begin casting a spell. Same thing. It seems to be casting Bull's Strength.
Jordan Mandis is like your best friend now.
Yeah, we're buddies. Even though he's evil. He's just an evil couch potato.
He's evil, but he's mostly harmless.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of you guys are wrathful, so you can't use that. I guess it's gonna try to make its way to where Diana is, but you're kind of like...
We're like being the opposite of Wrathful. We're like, hey, can we just like not fight? Can we just like walk through here?
It's gonna end its turn in your square. So how does that work when it's passing an invisible, or not even passing?
Who would be the most wrathful person? Maybe Amara?
Not really.
I've seen Amara get pretty angry at people before.
Is that Amara or is that Mantis?
Huh? Amara. I've seen Amara be angry about, like, people hurting cats or whatever. I don't know.
That, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the closest I can think of. This isn't really we don't really have a whole lot of like wrathful people in here.
Henrik, help me
We
out.
don't have like a.
This sin spawn doesn't see you, and it's going to move up to Diana, and you happen to be in the square. It's going to stop. So how does that work? Do you know?
It's true that we can't occupy the same square, so if it wants to move there, then it would probably like maybe notice that there's something there. Because if it wanted to move past me, I would just let it move through my square.
Right, but it can't.
Right. So it's gonna notice something is in that square.
I think that's what it is. It would notice something's in that square and then not be able to go into it, basically.
Then he'll swing at it after he does that. He notices.
Yep, that's fair.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna add on a lovely power attack to this.
Alright, come on, miss me.
Our good.
I don't want to lose this spell.
You don't want to make a concentration check?
Yeah, I don't want to make a concentration.
He's swinging the axe, yeah. Oh. He hits.
Darn.
That's unfortunate.
Is it from the damage you take?
The concentration is
Yeah.
based on the damage.
Okay, you take 14 damage.
Okay, I might
It's
be
like
able to
the
make
spell
that.
level plus the damage or something like that, I think. Or plus like another number, like 10 or something. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, it's based on the damage you take.
Yeah.
That's why it's like the soft counterspell thing. I was doing that with Araxi when I was having my spellcaster's duel. She's like, oh yeah, prepared action. When
It's
he tries to
10
cast
plus
something,
damage
I'll hit him
dealt
with
plus
damage
spell
spell.
level. So it's still hefty. It's gonna be like 31, I think. I have to roll like a 15. Or maybe not a 15, but a little bit less than that. Okay, where's my castle little check? Or no, not castle, it's concentration.
It's like, well,
Alright, come on. I can do this.
if you're in a wizard duel, that's how you want to do it. You want to make it so
No.
you hit your spells on their turn, basically. Prepared actions.
Well, I guess I lose the spell.
Yeah.
What was the formula? 10 or
10 plus the
It
spell
was
level
10
plus
plus
the
the
damage.
spell level plus the damage.
oh, plus the spell.
So it was a
level
7th level
is what-
spell.
Yeah.
So a 17 plus 14, so it was like 31.
Hoop.
I had a decent
It was
chance to get it, but it was a
Bye
low
bye
roll.
It
spell.
was a makeable DC, but yeah.
Number 3. It's probably somewhere down here. Oh,
Well, you were right about one thing. It was hilarious. Probably Germindus or whatever is probably laughing his ass off.
Oh, probably.
Alright. It's gonna run across the room. Hey, one of those warriors is casting a spell. Surprise! Guess what it is?
I know what it is. I don't need to get.
Hey, the next
Prestidigitation?
warrior is casting a spell. Surprise! Guess what it is? Oh, hey, the last warrior on the list. Same thing. They all seem to think alike. Okay, round 2. Nizzo?
Okay. Do I want to move? I think I'll move. No, there's no reason to move, really. I think I'll just stay right where I'm at. I'll try to take out this Sin Spawn Axeman guy. So yeah, I'll do a full attack. I'm invisible. It should automatically do that. Apply the invisibility stuff, I think, right? Or should I just? I'll hit the flat-footed button just in case.
Yeah, just hit the flat-footed button,
That
but should do the bonuses and things like that.
Yeah. I'll probably have to hit this multiple times because I think I'm gonna. This guy's like he's already heavy from just one attack. Does he already have the AC penalties on him as well? Or no, that would wear off.
Which one
It
are
only
you
lasted
attacking?
1 round. Since spawn 4.
Oh, those were only 1 round? Okay,
Same
I'll
one.
take them off.
Those are only 1 round penalties though. I can increase the duration though every time I hit him, like with another sneak attack. I can extend it, but so I'll just do an attack on him. Click that hit. Okay,
Boom.
he's dead.
He's dead.
I'll move on to the other one that tried to swing at me. So hit him with another. This is my second iterative attack, so it's less likely to hit, but it did not confirm, but I hit anyway. Okay, and then now I'm going to apply that AC penalty to him, so he has -6 to his AC to the next attack, which is actually really strong with iterative attacks, because it turns this next attack into basically almost like maybe actually being more likely to hit than my last attack. Also, I can dispel magic as part of my sneak attacks, but I don't think these guys have anything on any spells that need to be dispelled, so that doesn't matter.
Okay, he has his penalty.
This is -6 AC, and we'll see if it hits him. I forgot to hit the flat-footed button. Doesn't matter though.
He's dying.
Okay, he's dying. And in that case, I'll actually will 5-foot step right here. Actually, no, I'll stay where I'm at. I'll just stay where I'm at for now. There's no reason to really move.
Okay. And Abysm?
Okay. So Nizzo's taking care of the 2 in front of him.
Seems like it.
I will attack this one right here.
Occasionally, Nizzo can look competent at combat.
You're attacking number 1?
A little bit of help.
Number 1.
Okay. He has a slight penalty to his AC, so I'll have to let you know whether or not you hit.
Okay. I'm casting a spell.
Oh. You're shielding yourself. Of course.
As part of my full attack.
Oh, you're... Oh, right. Stupid Magus.
Because I'm a Magus. I can't fail the concentration check on that spell.
That's probably like a Magus's nightmare. The GM always being like, okay, moving on. You're like, no, I'm not done. What do you say?
Jeez, don't you know what my action economy is?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Oh man, I'm looking at like the rogue skill unlock stuff. One of the other things I can do now at level 15, if a trap attacks me, I can attempt to disable it as an immediate action,
Oh, that's
adding my
cool.
trap sense bonus.
Kind of like
opposed by the
yeah,
trap's
that's cool.
attack roll for its save DC. And
Oh,
if I
but it's
succeed,
gotta
I
be a
take
trap
half
that
damage.
attacks, not like a
No,
burst, a sonic
or
burst
versus the
something
save
like that.
DC. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I can roll it versus the save DC for half damage, or no damage if I exceed the DC by at least 10.
great.
And then on top of that, I already have evasion anyways. So I mean, if it's a DC one, it's probably not going to do anything to me. But
Are you broken again? Okay.
Did that not hit him properly?
It's not doing its thing. Okay, so
Okay.
the 31 hits, the 23 hits, the 8 does not hit, the 19 does not hit. So
Okay, so I hit him twice.
UMD.
yeah, 2 hits. So I take the 15
Oh, I can
and you're gonna roll one more,
use-
right?
One more,
I
yeah.
can use my UMD to emulate 2 races or 2 alignments simultaneously. That's right. I can use UMD to like pretend that I'm evil, for example, and use the evil Archmage
Alright,
robes
I'm
or
done.
whatever.
Pretend that you're evil.
I don't know why I would. Yeah, that's what UMD lets you pretend to be evil.
Right. Okay,
Or
it's
you can
still
pretend to be an elf and use like an elf only item even though I'm a gnome or something like that.
But yeah, it does look like it's in critical condition. Number 6. Oh, he doesn't have to run anymore. He's just going to... is charge double your move speed?
Yep.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
Charge is double your
charging,
move speed.
which would provoke from Henrik. I'm not sure if you have a weapon.
If Henrik has a
I have
weapon,
my
it
little
provokes,
dagger,
yeah.
Do you have it pulled
but
out,
I'm not
though?
gonna attack.
Okay.
He doesn't want to give up his invisibility.
Right. Okie dokie, then that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna charge with a powerful attack. To Diana, because that's what he sees. Poor Diana. He's gonna bite. It's charging with a bite. And misses. Alright. This human warrior, number 6, begins casting another spell. Henrik, you recognize this as mirror image.
Okay.
Man, I still have never, literally never used the gloves of arrow snaring, even though I have them.
I often take arrow catching or deflect arrows with monks, and I think I've used it once or twice in every monk I've ever played.
I didn't get shot at by the golem though, so that doesn't really matter in that case. It only slammed me.
You see 4 of these particular warriors. Sin spawn number 1 back up here. He was last on Diana. He's going to stay on Diana. He's going to go ahead and full round Diana with this time a powerful attack. He misses. Youch. Alright.
Sin spawn 5.
He bleeds.
Oh no, he's bleeding to death. The poor Sin spawn.
Yeah, poor Sin spawn. Which one does Diana want to attack? Are they... which one was she attacking before? She wasn't. We'll do the critical one first. We'll start with a bite. And she's power attacking. She hits. She does damage. It's dying. She doesn't bother grabbing it. She claws it. Crits. It's dead. She claws the other one with her last attack. And automatically misses. Which one did I just kill? Number 1? Okay, and Amara... Are any of you guys so hurt you need healing? No? Not yet? Okay. I can't really hit the one that's dead now, but she can actually freely move through these squares. She might provoke from one of them. Amara's gonna move past you, Nizzo, and she's gonna provoke, but she's gonna keep her movement going around this thing, just not
She doesn't
through
provoke.
it.
Who does she provoke from? Everything.
Oh, he's
all three of those are
unconscious.
dead.
Oh, right. He's unconscious. Okay, she's not
Yeah.
provoking from anything. Then she's going to stop here to set up. She's not flanking. Is she?
Flank on Sinsbound 6, or not quite.
Yeah, stop. One more square over.
Yeah, now there's a flank.
Okay, so that was one movement. So she's gonna go ahead and attack it then. She does hit. She does some damage. And that brings us to Henrik.
Well, if my soul hadn't have gotten interrupted, what would have happened is a celestial Tyrannosaurus would have begun rampaging and charging these guys.
Of course.
Celestial dinosaur. That sounds cool.
The good ones, when the meteor hit, went to heaven.
Nice.
I saw this thing yesterday, actually, where there was like an old PlayStation 2 fishing game, where one of the last things you catch is a T-Rex. Like it's a bass fishing game, and you catch a T-Rex, and it's like weight 8.8 tons or something like that, and it has this little news ticker thing at the bottom, and says like Bass's ancient ancestors were Tyrannosaurus with a question mark, and then it says so it says in an ancient scripture someplace.
Alright, well, but that is just the fevered dream of a madman now, and will not come to pass.
You still have your standard action.
So
you can do something else
instead,
with. Your move action.
I'm gonna move away from this thing, because he hurt me into this corner.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast... What's the range on this again? Okay, this is pretty far range. I'm going to put up an area of black tentacles.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. My favorite.
Just kind of help to funnel them. That way they just come down this way.
Okay. You want to target them? Do you have your spell set up?
Alright, wizard, knights. Yeah, you can't have that good of a CMD.
Mm-hmm.
Does that pop you out of invisibility when you cast it, or?
It does.
Okay.
They just don't
So there's a
get to
41
spell
beat
count.
their CMD.
Yes.
Then they are grappled,
Alright.
and it constricts them.
Grappled by Henrik.
And I think I'm broken.
It's fine. I got it. I got this.
Now I just have my images.
Number 4 is grappled. That sucks.
Yeah, you can break out with escape artist or a strength check.
Yeah, that wasn't
Or
on
the
her
CMB or whatever.
menu, but I guess we can add it to the menu.
I know for me, I would do escape artist because I actually have ranks in that.
Yeah.
Whereas my CMB is fucking terrible. What's my CMB? +7! Wow, that's really bad.
We're gonna
Oh,
roll
it's a little
CMB
better
to
than
try
that.
to get out of the
I don't
grapple.
have that strength damage anymore. I need to turn
16,
that
I doubt it.
Nope.
Okay.
off. My hero lab thing was slightly off.
Is that a standard action to get out of that black tentacles?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Move action if you have escape artist.
Job.
I think.
Okay, yeah, my CMB is
Okay,
+9. That's still not very good.
Number 5 is not in one of those. Number 5.
Oh no, it's a full rack. It's a full round action to do it,
Full round
but
to
it's a
do it.
standard if you have escape artist.
Right. Okay. Number 5 will cast a spell.
It's not very nice of him. It's probably mirror image, right?
Surprise! It's mirror image. we gotta buff ourselves first, you know. You know how it is.
I can dispel those if I can manage to hit somehow.
Alright, let's see how many this one gets. There are 5 of this one. Alright, number 2 up here was attacking Henrik because he's invisible. So we're gonna switch targets now and attack the Amara. It's going to 5-foot step in. With a powerful 2 swings of its axe, followed up by a bite. It tries oh so hard. And misses. Number 3, where is that? Oh, he never made it yet. Okay. He's on his way, though. Shoot. I guess he's just gonna charge Amara. Wait, do Great Axes have reach or no? Not Great Axe.
No, they don't.
No.
Okay. I was afraid I was doing that wrong. Good. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna charge Amara. Amara's gonna get a attack of opportunity. Which I think we'll just use this one. Okay.
Fixed whatever bug it was that was making it before where it didn't update the status in chat.
I figured out what the
like
setting was that was preventing it. It was just
okay.
something that I didn't turn on and I didn't really recognize.
So it's when you migrated over, you had to re-enable it, basically. Okay, cool.
How'd I do? All misses. Of course. I'm relying on these guys to buff themselves. Alright. Number 1, same thing. Surprise, surprise. Cast a spell. Looks all too familiar. You guys cast this spell all day, every day.
I know, even I cast it, and I'm not even a spellcaster.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite spell to use.
Ooh, this one got a max. Alright, so there are 7 of these. And number 2 is going to do the same thing. Might as well roll number 3s as well. Number 2 got max. Number 3 didn't.
Of course, my mirror images don't do anything when I have greater invisibility up unless they get see invisibility cast, but which they might do, and they might cast that.
Number 3, there's 5 of them. Okay, we're on round 3, Nizza.
I guess I'll like move over here. And then I'll be flanking with Diana. Not that it matters because I'm also invisible anyway, but you know, more modifiers, so that's always fun. Let's hit the flank button, hit the flat-footed button, and hit the attack button. So it'll be probably a hit, and
Yep, you hit. Critical damage.
didn't quite finish it. So I'm gonna lower its AC then by 2 for everyone. 6
Which
for me,
number are
but
you
it's
on?
only gonna last 1 round. I was targeting Sin's on 6, the one that Diana and I were flanking. So Diana should be able to finish it off really easily.
Oh right, you don't have any more attacks, so it's just gonna be 2 for everybody else now.
Yeah, I had to move 15, so it's only gonna be minus 2 AC. I'm not gonna be able to utilize any of the other stuff because I'm not gonna have any more attacks.
Yeah. Okay, then that brings us to Abysm.
Okay, let's see what's still left here.
If I can just hit something with 2 sneak attacks in a round, then it extends it to 2 rounds.
I can't really... This one that's just north of Nizzo, it's still alive? It is critical. Okay, so I will move into that space there.
Okay.
Did we lose somebody?
Yeah, I'm reconnecting.
Okay.
So that was a... Wait, do you have a freedom of movement or something?
No, I just moved. I didn't 5 foot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's down on the ground, right? He's not alive?
Yeah. For what number? 6?
Yes.
Number 6 has some penalties, so let me check here. You hit. Alright, he is dying.
Okay. That's the end of my move.
Okay, warrior number 6, grappled. Shucks. Shucksaroo. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try see him being out. 20?
20 does not beat it.
Okay. Not in their favor. They're gonna have to think of something else. This guy's unconscious. Now it's Diana's turn. Diana's going to...
The DC to break out of it is 30.
Diana's gonna move up here and bite at this one. With a powerful bite. And perhaps a grab.
No.
She misses. Somehow. She rolled a 2. Amara... She's got... That one's pretty healthy. That one's light damage. I think Amara's just gonna stay on... Do you think... Wait. He would only have 2 slam attacks because he's still a large air elemental. Right?
Yeah.
2, yeah, so... One misses. The other misses. Okay, Henry.
Okay, I have to roll to keep my grapple. The tentacles get a +5 bonus to keep it.
Alright.
So it looks like it confirms on it.
Yes.
They'll both take this constrict damage.
Looks like you're working again.
Yeah, I logged out to try and get it to work.
Cool.
Alright, let's see. How long is this? Uh, 120 feet. I'm trying to measure that out. Can I get both these guys?
Oh
How much?
man.
That's 100? Okay, so I should be able to get them.
What are you zapping me with?
A familiar spell.
Zzz. Or no?
I'll move over here, 5 feet, and then I will cast my metamagic empowered lightning bolt.
I targeted him for you because I was bored.
It's gonna hurt. Okay, great. Unfortunately, there's no button to increase the damage by 50%, so we're just gonna have to, yeah, do that manually.
Alright.
Did they?
Oh, one failed, one saved. So it deselected
Okay,
the one that saved.
here comes the damage.
And this is for half on save.
It's gonna be half, but I have to take that damage and increase it by 50% to get the correct damage, because it's empowered.
Was the 36 the accurate number, or sure it should be increased?
The accurate number is 54. So 54 is the total amount, and then if he saved, he'll take half of 54, which is 27.
Okay, first let's work with the one that failed. Number 5. Let's see here. Number 5 might actually have died from that. Let's take a look. Yeah, number 5's dead. Yay. And then the other one
Oh, I wonder if
is
this works.
number
I'm
2.
Am I deselected? I wonder if this works. Let me roll it real quick. I'm not targeting anybody.
Okay. What'd you do?
I was playing around with the fields, and I tried the plus 1.5 times, but I don't think it's working like how I want it to.
It needs to know by what it's doing though, so it's yeah, these things are a little trickier, but so
Okay, I think
uh,
nope, never mind. I'll play with it later.
so anyways, it was 27 because this one took half, and it was number 2, which
Yeah.
number 2 had no damage, so it's just gonna be 27 damage now. Okay, so yeah, you completely zapped the other one dead.
Yay. I tried testing them to see how good they were with wrath spells, but not so much. Evocation, baby.
Okay, this one's grappled. And shouts. Only one of you guys understood what she said. And she struggles to try to get out. Did a 27 make it?
That's close, but no.
Nope.
DC's 30. 10 plus their CMB. And their CMB is
Alright.
plus 20.
Is this guy still up? He is. Lucky him. He can't see Nizzo, so he's just gonna stay on Amara. We're gonna full round Amara. Of course, he keeps missing, so maybe power attack's not working out for that poor Sin spawn. This one's going to 5-foot step over and attack Amara. He's gonna try not power attacking. Yeah, yeah. I still miss. Damn, Amara, what is her AC right now? It's ridiculous. 30? That's not too high, but it's pretty high. Number 1 is going to cast a spell. Actually, number 1's gonna move and then cast a spell. Are you gonna spellcraft it? Okay. You know. Yeah, you'll know. As well as Abysm. That she is casting haste on her and her ally. She's not close enough to anybody else. So these two are now hasted. Don't we have a haste button? Yeah, we do. There it is.
Oh, okay, this is cool. I'm dumb. There's a field in the spell ability damage called meta magic, and I can just hit in power.
Oh, well, there you go.
Is that a new thing?
Probably
I don't know,
not.
it looks like a new thing.
It's probably always been there. We just, I don't know. I don't use meta magic feats much, so I don't think I've ever needed it.
Ooh, yeah, okay, that now it's doing it right.
Nice.
Yay.
Number 2 got hit by a lightning bolt. Didn't really like that. Kind of sucked. She's hasted now, though.
Show me your moves, bro. Just throw a
Shoot.
lightning bolt back at me.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's going to cast a spell. You recognize this as Fireball.
Alright. Get some fireball up in here.
She doesn't seem to have any regard for the sin spawns.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. So everybody, go ahead and roll a reflex save.
I think I have improved evasion. Let me double check my saves up to date. Yes, okay, cool. I did update them.
How'd you guys do? Henrik, you save. Spawn number 2 does not. Spawn number 3 does not. Abysm, you do not. Nizzo, you do. Amara does. Diana does. That's not too impressive. She's not all that satisfied. Alright, so Abysm and the spawns are going to take the full damage, so I'm going to go ahead and target you guys. I guess that's probably going to kill off maybe the unconscious one. As it explodes. And who has a Abysm? You don't have evasion.
I
or
do.
anything?
Oh, never
Nope.
mind. No,
I just have hit points.
I have protect.
So Abysm and Amara then are going to take half. And I don't think they have a resistance on, right? Yeah. Kaboom! Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to get rid of the black tentacles. I'll put that back up there. There you go. You got what you wanted, Henrik. Number 3, however, is
She's
going
angry.
to do something a little bit different. You can't really see number 3, but number 3 comes around the corner.
Well, there's more of them.
It's Marvan. Oh, I never marked her spell she used. There we go. Okay. This one is going to cast a spell. You recognize this as magic missiles. And
Magic missile.
they're going at you, Henrik.
Oh no,
Oh no.
the magic missile.
3 of them.
Should have cast shield, like Abysm did, I guess.
Oh man, I got some max
My
rolls
hubris.
though.
Could have used contingency. Contingency. If someone casts magic missile at me, I cast shield.
Spell focus doesn't enhance magic missiles, does it?
It doesn't because it doesn't require a save.
Right, yeah, okay. Then that would be it for this one's turn. And we are on round 4, and it is almost 2 o'clock. Do you guys want to keep going, or maybe stop here at the round and...
I'm good with whatever.
I don't have a whole lot of time, but I probably can do a little bit more.
I could probably do
this
one more
combat's
round.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
squeeze
this
in
combat,
another
I don't know if
round.
we're gonna finish it in one round or not,
No, no, not at
but
all.
I feel like it's not gonna take a whole lot long. Unless something changes. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can take this thing out. I'm not gonna be able to attack anything else anyway, so I might as well just, well, see, if I take it out for one hit, I can actually move, though, somewhere. So I'll just start with one attack. Plus, I guess I have the debilitating strike stuff, too, so,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay, and I didn't take it out, so I gotta attack it one more time anyway, at least. So it has -6 AC versus next attack. And it's also still flat-footed. I guess I could just give myself a +6 to the attack roll as well, which would be the same thing as giving it an AC bonus, right? Or do you want me to just wait for you to apply that?
Yeah, you
Since
can
one,
do
too.
that. Which number are you talking though? Because I think I already have a. Oh, yeah, I
Since
already have
one,
a thing
too.
on him. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Wait, 2? Number 2? Oh. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, since one, too. Since Spawn 6 is already dead, so...
Yeah,
Yeah, this guy's dead now, too. And I could 5-foot step, but there's nowhere worth 5-foot stepping to. Because... I can't actually get closer or anything. I could do a 5-foot step to the side, but that doesn't help. So I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay. And Abysm?
Okay. I'll attack this one last guy here. It's a critical hit.
Yeah. It is.
Which didn't get rolled because I'm broken.
Because you're broken!
Okay, one sec.
It would be double the value for this one. All
Uh,
of those.
Not all of them, because 2 of the dice are extra damage. I can fix that one second.
You just, yeah, okay. So I'm adding 9.
Yes.
What number was this? 3? Okay.
3.
Alright, he's in critical condition.
Okay. I had to move and attack, so I'm done.
Are you sure? Number 6 is unconscious. Number 6 is grappled. Still. Not very happy about that. Okay, what's the formula to cast when you're in this?
The formula to cast while you're in it. I'll go pull it.
And you said you can't move, right? Because I'm grappled, so...
Yeah, you're grappled. So to cast while grappled is 10 plus the grappler's CMB plus spell level. So the tentacles have a CMB of plus 20, so
Okay,
it's going to
so
be
30
30 plus
plus...
spell level.
Yeah, grappling might not completely shut you down, but it's pretty close to shutting you down if you're a caster.
Can they attack the tentacles? It's two-handed weapons, so they don't have a good time with that.
No, the tentacles don't have any hit points or anything.
No, there's just so many of them that you can't really hurt them, and they're made of like inky like blackness.
If one of their buddies has the grease spell, they can get a +10 bonus on their attempts to escape.
Yeah.
They're ill-equipped for this.
Then it sounds like they're in trouble.
Just those two. Alright, gonna try to get out again. 12.
If they get a natural
Nope.
20, they automatically get out, no matter what the roll.
That's what we're gonna bank on. This is unconscious. And now it's dead. It bled out. What is that, number 5? Okay, Diana. It's gonna move here and attack this one. She's got a powerful attack bite. She hits. It's dying. She doesn't bother grabbing. Amara looks around at everybody and checks their general health status. She feels that maybe now is a good time to try to top Diana off a little bit. What kind of strength of a cure do we want? I used this serious, didn't I? I didn't mark that. There we go. Okay, let's use a cure moderate wounds. Ah, she can reach her from here. Diana heals a little bit for... And Henrik.
Alright, gonna grapple these things some more with my tentacle. With their +5 bonus to confirm. Oh, it won. He broke out.
Number 4
It
is
doesn't have him
free.
grappled anymore. And then it does
Sweet.
the damage to, it constricts number, which one? 6. Okay. Let's see. That hurt and that was cheeky. I'm going to, what do I want to do to him?
Now it's personal.
Yeah, no one shoots magic missiles at me except for me.
I think this, well, no, there's been a giant or two that shot magic missiles at you, so I guess there has been times.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okie dokie.
Does he save?
Yes.
Oh, he saved. Darn.
Yep.
Alright. I tried to disintegrate him, but he lives.
But it has mirror image? Which one is this? Number 1? You still gotta get through images.
Oh, the images? Oh, right. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Oh well,
so
we'll see.
1d7.
1d7.
You type die.
Is it slash die?
Yeah, D-I-E. Oh, okay, you get him. Ta-da!
Hopefully that scares him.
Good aim. Good aim.
I do have good aim.
Number 4 was in the black tentacles. She gracefully moves out and begins casting a spell. All too familiar fireball. Yay.
More fireball.
More fireball. I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit everybody, but maybe not. Let's find out. Yep, everybody's still in it. Alright. Reflexes, everybody.
Hey, I might have made that one.
Is Nizzo here?
Here.
Okay, so Amara's the only one that failed. So she's gonna roll her damage. And then those who succeeded, other than Diana and Nizzo, take half. I didn't even do the full damages on those, but might as well just kill them off anyways. All the sins are dead. That's number 4's turn. That thing is dead. So take him off combat tracker. Number 1. Now the real battle starts. Well, it kind of already started a round or two, but okay, she's got the haste, she's got the mirror image, all that fun stuff. What's next? She casts a spell. This is different. She's casting displacement.
All right.
I don't think I have any kind of effect for that. Yeah. I'll just keep that window open there for now. It's 1 round per level. Number 2, Bulls, Smear, Hasted, doesn't want displacement, is going to cast a spell. Oh yeah, I forgot to take that 11 off of your fire thing.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
Another fireball incoming. And so everybody will need to roll a reflex.
Reflex.
As long as I can keep this distance, I might as well.
Yeah. That's exactly how Eldritch Knights play. Barrage their opponents from afar.
Yeah.
Isn't that just how every mage plays?
Well, yeah, I guess.
But the Eldritch Knight is the switch hitter. Is if your opponents are strong in melee,
They
you
can fight me.
stay away and throw spells at them, and if
They were a
casters
magus,
or
for example,
weak, you
instead, they
close the
might be
distance.
doing
Yes.
the whole. They might be doing the whole. Let's do Dimension Door with spell combat and Arcane Agility or whatever it's called. Dimensional Agility or whatever. And do that whole silliness. I teleport across the map and full round you.
Right.
Oh no,
so
I have a -2 to hit because I cast.
you guys all save, so those who don't have ways to not take damage will take half.
That
I don't
that
think
that does
Abysm
get pretty
does
silly.
that, but I know that's what I know. Mantis's was doing that in Legacy of Fire.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I gotta take
I don't think
10
I've ever
off
actually played a
Henry.
Magus to the point where you can start doing that sort of stuff. The highest level I ever got with a Magus was like it was somewhere below level 10. Like I don't think I was at level 4 spells. Or like if I did, I like just got to them.
Number 3. Where's number 3? Up here. Okay.
I do gotta leave here
Oh.
soon though.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I didn't know about
interrupt.
dimensional agility. I should have picked that up.
Number 3 is going to move a little bit, stand over here, and then cast a fireball.
Yeah, it's really strong with
Reflexes. Woohoo.
when you cast it as part of your spell
Whittling down my
combat.
fire protection.
I'm going to need a little bit of healing before I go deal with these guys.
Yeah, at this point, I'm on her turn, which should be soon. She'll probably try to get communal on you guys, but
There was a point in Second Darkness where I essentially had this kind of scenario going with my other group, where they were just getting barraged by fireballs, but they were way lower level than our Rise of the Runelords character.
yeah.
So it was
Okay.
actually like something that they had to solve real fast.
Yeah, it was
whereas we're
very
just like,
deadly.
this is annoying.
Diana failed.
I keep having to roll dice. I'm
Yeah.
not taking any damage at all, but I have to roll dice. This is like being in the desert all over again.
Oh man. Okay, and then those who saved are going to take half Abysm and Amara. And Henrik. And that puts us at the top of the round. So
It's
we
only been 30
can-
seconds.
Yeah, it's only been 30 seconds. So we can call session here and we'll pick up next week here. We do have a number of combat
Okay.
rounds. As you can see, you guys got to get to them and all that fun stuff. And they have some defenses
Right, I'm not very
prepped up.
quick. So it's gonna... I can get to one of them next round, I guess.
It's true. It's true.
But yeah, it's still gonna take a little while. Plus, I don't even know, there might be something else that shows up as this combat happens, like spat reinforcements or whatever.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this circle and leave the black tentacle so we remember it's there. Okay.
You just gotta hope that they don't have a sphere of invulnerability or like a shield spell or something. that
Shield
just
spell
counters the... Yeah.
Shield spell being the exception, but
Well, sphere of invulnerability is the one you want to do to protect your party from it.
I have that. I
think
don't know
that's
why
the
I
name of
haven't
the spell,
cast
at least. It just negates all the low-level spells, basically.
wait, you have
Yeah.
sphere of vulnerability and you're just letting us sit here getting hit by fireballs?
I forgot about it. I feel more angry than anything else here.
Which one do you have, though? Do you have the one that's, I don't remember. Because they basically do it off of... They're like, they get rid of all the spells under a certain level. If you have one that hits Sphere of Invulnerability, it would also get rid of, like, other level 3 spells. It would suppress,
Third
like,
level,
your
I think, yeah.
ongoing ones. Like, your own ones as well.
No, anything inside the sphere is unaffected.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one, then.
Okay,
See, globe
we're
is one,
calling it.
like, lesser globe.
I think so.
I think would work fine.
Okay, thank you for the game.
Yep, it was fun.
And I will see some of you guys tomorrow and others next week.
Yep.
Alright.
Tomorrow, hopefully, that we get to play that game, the game that never ends.
We're so close to the end. We're on like halfway through the last book or something.